Yeah, that's great. So, hi everybody, it's Kimberly Sevilla, and we're going to be starting some seeds outside. It's a nice day. It's, what is it, 47 degrees? I checked the temperature, but anyway, it's May 20th, 2020. March 20th, 2020. I don't think anybody will forget 2020 March, right? No.
Okay. It's 46 degrees.
46 degrees, so it's quite warm. We're not wearing any coats here in Cold Spring because
feels a little warmer than just 46.
This is swimming weather in the Hudson Valley. We're planting a nice garden this year, and I love to do a method of gardening that's called interplanting. It's so that you can garden things in a very small space. This time of year is a great time to start your spring vegetables, so I'll show you some of the ones that you can plant this time of year. We have our kale, we have cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, all the favorites, collard greens, what else, pak choi, family favorite, and then we also have our cabbages.
Cabbage is like big versions of Brussels sprouts.
You know, that's a fun fact, William. Did you know that this one, and where's our last one here? It's gonna blow people's minds. Ooh, this one, this guy, and ooh, this fancy broccoli, cabbage, Chinese cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale are all the same species. They're kind of like the dogs of plant world.
Oh!
So they were actually selectively bred to have those properties. Can you say selectively bred?
Selectively bred.
You said it better than I can. I can't say that word. Selectively. Okay, so selectively. So all these can be planted now, and they also can be planted with some lovely companions. Their friends are radishes.
I like radishes.
Turnips, carrots. I like radishes.
Who doesn't
too.
like vegetables?
You know, I don't know. Beets. Have you met anybody that doesn't like vegetables?
I met a person who hates broccoli.
Ooh, but they're like little trees.
Okay, don't get any like that broccoli. Get this.
That's fancy.
Romancio broccoli.
Yeah.
Cause I can't wait to have some of this.
Yeah, I know. It's so
Whoa.
pretty, isn't it? It's like a space alien. And then we have beautiful snow peas. Ooh. And sugar snap peas. I love planting these because they're fun to grow in the garden and just eat and snack on. So when we're planting, my son William is an expert furrow digger. That's his job. So here's all the hard work that William has been doing in the garden. Can you explain to them what you do in the garden, William?
Well, oh yeah. I grabbed this shovel.
It's a hoe. It's a hoe.
Oh, hoe.
A hoe.
So, what I do is that I put my shovel in here.
Your hoe.
The hoe in here. I stomp my foot on the hoe sides. Then I dig up the dirt.
Okay, the soil.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. And you did that on all of these?
Yeah, and the one back there.
Oh, wow. You've been a busy boy. So can you show people how to plant?
Sure.
Okay, and you mentioned your favorite one, right? That's the broccoli?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to look at the back of the packet for a second. Okay, it says, this Italian favorite has lime green curds that are tasty raw or cooked. Sow in an average soil in early spring or in midsummer for fall crop. In deep south, Gulf, and Pacific coast areas, sow from fall to early spring. In rows 24 inches apart, sow seeds thinly and cover with quarter blah, 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 blah. Okay, we don't care about any of that. What we care about is full sun, 75 to 100 days to harvest, a quarter-inch deep, 16 inches apart. And in a container, we can plant them 12 inches apart. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I want to show you the seeds that we have here. The recommendation is that you plant them and thin them, but I don't like doing that because it's too much dang work. So what I do is I go ahead and plant them about 12 inches apart, maybe a little bit closer. William's showing me his foot because I told him a foot lengths apart. That much apart, William? Yeah. So then what you want to do is take your seeds, and you can use your hand as a little seed counter. Look at this, William. See what I'm doing? Yeah. And if you hold the camera, I'll show everybody this. Can you hold that on my hand? Okay. And what I like to do is just tap my hand. Tap, tap, tap. Whoops. And that will dispense the seeds one at a time. You see
I
that?
thought you had to pour them like on. And they take one by one.
Can they see when you're flipping the camera around like that?
Yeah.
No, show my hand and the seeds. Okay, so you can use, look, this is a pro tip here. Pro tip, you can use your hand as a seed dispenser. You see that? I just spilled broccoli seeds all over the place.
Aww.
Okay, you could stop the camera.
So what you do is,
and then after that, we sprinkle on top of it peat moss or soil starting mix or something to about 1/4 of an inch to plant the seeds. So we're not planting them directly in garden soil. We're just creating little mini beds that we plant the seeds in. This is peat moss that we have here. And it's very important that you label things correctly. So I have the name of the broccoli and the type of broccoli that it is. You could see broccoli romanesco right here, and then on the back I put the date, I put the number of days to harvest, and I put the seed germination time. So I know that this was planted on 3/20, that we can expect a harvest within 75 to 100 days, and that it takes 10 to 21 days for the seeds to sprout. So I won't get dismayed and say, why aren't my seeds sprouting? Because it's going to take a minute. So we do that with all of our seeds. And then in between all of these rows that William is planting right now, you can plant things that have a faster germination rate. So let's look at this one here. This is endive or endive, depending on how fancy you are. This one germinates in 7 to 14 days, and the maturity is in 85 days. I wouldn't plant that. Let's look at something different. Radishes. Okay. So in between, you could plant other plants. So you could take up that space while your broccoli or your kale or cauliflower, some of those bigger plants are growing. This one says frost tolerant, and it's ready to eat in 24 days. Look at that, 24 days.
Can I see?
Yeah, radishes.
Oh.
So you can plant things like carrots, radishes, radishes, peas sometimes, lettuce, in between your plants that have longer growing seasons, and take advantage of a small space that way. Okay, so William is going to put 3 seeds.
Done.
Just pretend like you're putting 3 seeds every day. Okay. Just pretend like you're planting seeds.
I know, but it's not actual seeds.
Well, nobody knows that. They can't see. They're too little.
Seeds here. And I'm just gonna put them down like that.
No, you do what? 3 seeds every foot. 3 seeds. Okay.
And what my mom does is that she does this. Hashtag this is actually just dirt.
Okay. And then after that. This is Kimberly Sevilla. Thank you for watching our video on how to sow seeds directly in your garden in the early spring. And don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Bye.